Let's imagine. You're walking through the grocery store with a list of produce that you need to buy. As you're standing there looking at the options, you're faced with the vegetables and fruits that you usually buy and their organic options. It is clear that the produce that you usually buy is significantly cheaper, but you've heard that the organic version is much healthier. Which one do you bring home? Hi, I'm Darby, and I'm going to explain the differences between organic and conventionally produced food items and why organic food is a better option. I intend on changing your perspective towards organic food based on 3 main points. What is organic food? Why is organic food more nutritious than conventional produced foods? And why is organic food a safer option? I am certain that you are fully aware of how conventional foods, such as vegetables, fruits, and meats, are produced. One of the main concerns with conventional produced items are the added chemicals, preservatives, and other materials involved with conventional farming. But do you know how organic foods are produced? Organic food is derived from crops or animals produced in a farming system that avoid the use of man-made fertilizers, pesticides, growth regulators, and additives. Organic food differs from conventional food in many ways. Organic farmers use manure and compost to enrich the soils where the crops are grown and where their animals graze. Also, the use of pesticides or herbicides are forbidden. In order to preserve the soil, organic farmers use crop rotation, hand weeding mechanisms, and mulch to cut back on pests, water loss, and the amount of weeds that can grow. More than that, they do not inject any hormones to their animals, but allow their animals to graze happily and free on land that is not treated with chemicals. Because of this, organic farmers spend more money on transportation costs, the cost of organic composting, and are only able to produce a certain amount at a time, which raises the cost of the products. This is similar to choosing what kind of gas you might use in your vehicle. You have 2 options, regular gas or premium. Regular gas costs you $1.77 a gallon, but might take 5 years off of your life of your car. Premium gas costs $2.55 a gallon, but could allow your car to function for 10 years longer. Which gas do you choose? The same goes for choosing organic foods over conventionally produced foods. Organic food contains a lot of nutritional values compared to the conventional food. Organic food contains higher beta-carotene, vitamin C, D, and E, essential minerals and essential fatty acids, and more. As an example, antioxidants in milk from organic cattle is between 50 to 80% higher than milk produced conventionally, while in organic crops such as tomatoes, potatoes, cabbage, onions, and lettuce, 20 to 40% higher nutrients are recorded. Organic food also do not contain any artificial sweeteners, contaminants, or preservatives that can cause health problems, as well as monosodium glutates, which are more commonly known as MSGs. Eating organic has the potential to lower the incidences of autism, learning disorders, diabetes, cancer, coronary heart disease, allergies, osteoporosis, migraines, and more. Lastly, do you ever wonder why choosing organic would be a safer option? The problem with conventionally produced foods are not only are they affecting your personal health, but also the environment, including the soil, surrounding waters, and the air. In contrast, organic food certainly benefits the environment due to the fact that they do not release any synthetic pesticides, which can harm wildlife and plants, and they also seek to preserve biodiversity and local ecosystems. However, it is not only safer to the environment, but also to the human being. There are several reasons why organic food would be a safer option than other food, such as there are more than 400 chemical pesticides that are routinely used in conventional farming, and the residues remain even after washing. Children are especially vulnerable to the exposures from those chemicals. Organic animals are not fed slaughterhouse waste, blood, or manure. Eating organic reduces the risk of CJD, which is the human version of the mad cow disease, as well as Alzheimer's. Organic animals are not fed by corn ethanol production, which significantly decreases the rate of E. coli contamination. So what would you do if someday you lost somebody that was dear to you due to the long-term exposure of chemicals that we've consumed for an entire lifetime? Imagine if your family or friends have diseases that may be outcomes from the chemical intake of conventional food. Would you regret not taking action while you were able to? Before I end, I'd like to leave a short quote from Annie Padden and David Jubb. Many people put more time into the maintenance of their cars than into their own body. Buy yourself organic vegetables and eat them. Invest in yourself. You can ask yourself, what have I consumed today that will build high-integrity blood, bone, brain, and body tissue? What have I done today that will add another day to my life? Thank you.